Ladies and gentlemen, as you take your seats, we will be joined by this year's graduates of the Columbian College of Arts and Sciences. Graduates, ladies and gentlemen, please rise and welcome the faculty of the Columbian College of Arts and Sciences. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dean of the Columbian College of Arts and Sciences and his distinguished guests.
Please be seated. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Michael King, Marshal of the Columbian College of Arts and Sciences. On behalf of the Dean and the faculty of the Columbian College, I am delighted to welcome you to this celebration for our graduate degree candidates in the 198th year of the George Washington University. We congratulate all of our graduates and join with you, their families, and friends in celebration this weekend as we share sincere pride in our graduates' achievement. In addition to greeting each of our graduates and celebrating their accomplishments this morning, we will also honor faculty excellence in student mentoring. Each year, our graduate degree recipients are invited to nominate a member of the faculty to speak on this occasion. This year's faculty speaker is Gelaye Debebe, Associate Professor of Organizational Sciences. Professor Debebe.
Class of 2019, congratulations on your accomplishments. In such moments of celebration, it is valuable to reflect on how you reached this milestone and what will guide you in your next adventure. While a graduate student at the University of Michigan, my advisor asked me, "Where would you like to get a job?" And I said, "My family lives in Washington, D.C. I would like to land at GW." The seeds orienting me to GW were planted when I was a young child, when my father received degrees from the GW Law School. His lifelong love for GW made an impression on me. Today, I'm happy to have my family here to join us in the celebration of your accomplishments. Over the past 15 years, I have taught a course in leadership. A key topic is leadership authenticity. Authentic leaders are intentional in the face of uncertainty, guided in their decisions and actions by their values and interests. As we examine this idea, two questions arise. How can I find my voice? Whose advice should I heed and who should I ignore to become authentic? To convey my take on these questions, imagine waking up on a typical Monday morning. You place your feet on the floor, feel something hard, and look down to find a seed with a note stating, "This is the seed of your potential. It is indisputably yours, unconditionally present in you at all times, inexhaustible and non-transferable. When you were young, caregivers cultivated this seed. Now this is your responsibility. Caring for this seed will bring you fulfillment from honoring your gifts and using them to serve others. Gratitude and well-being wash over you. But as you glance at the clock, you are jolted by thoughts of your work commute and the meeting ahead. Tossing the seed on your dresser, you fail to notice the attached note flutter to the floor and land under your bed. Readying for the day, you imagine the meeting, what you plan to say, reactions of your opponents, and your changeable allies. Doubt disturbs the calm created by this message of the seed. I imagine we can all recall moments of being inspired by a glimpse of our potential and losing the thread of that feeling as we succumb to the persistent demands of everyday life. Let me tell you the story of the Golden Buddha, who served as a mentor for how our everyday experiences may obscure awareness and foster forgetfulness of the fact that we are in possession of the seed of potential within us. Years ago, in a village in Thailand, a golden Buddha was housed on the grounds of a temple. Word of an impending invasion came to the village, and to protect the Buddha from plunder, the villagers covered it with plaster. Over the long occupation of the village, the secret that the statue was golden was forgotten. One day, a young monk was meditating under the golden Buddha, and a piece of the plaster cracked off, and he saw something shiny. Realizing it was gold, he called the other monks, and they chipped away and unmasked the golden Buddha. The story of the golden Buddha is based on actual events, but for us, it is a metaphor for thinking about the questions: how can I find my voice? Whose advice should I heed, and who should I ignore to become authentic? First, the story suggests that we are all born golden. A child does not act out of an identity, but intuitively and decisively, based on what is pleasing and displeasing. Second, the story suggests that socialization experiences simultaneously protect and obscure the seed of potential within us, like the plaster encasing the golden Buddha. Not all desires are beneficial, so the advice of wise guides is necessary to protect the seed of potential within. But sometimes socialization experiences may obscure the seed of potential. Well-meaning comments can invalidate our legitimate concerns. Over 40 years in human resources and 2 years from retirement, and a student told me her second career would be writing children's novels, a college dream deferred in response to other skepticism. How many novelists do you know that can earn a decent life? Get a serious job. Other times, limiting social expectations are rooted in our cultures. We are told, boys behave this way, girls this other way, black people this way, white people this other way, and so on and so on. An Ethiopian nursing student consulted her academic advisor to construct a plan of study. He advised her to consider a less rigorous path because she was not a native speaker of English. She responded, "The choice of what to be is mine. I am here so you can help me construct a roadmap for this choice." Finally, the story of the Golden Buddha suggests that the inherited identity is not locked in. We all get the wake-up call, an event that knocks off a piece of our plaster, our externally defined sense of self, giving us a glimpse of our potential. So the central insight of the story of the Golden Buddha is not that others are unimportant in the process of becoming authentic. Others are needed for support, guidance, encouragement, but knowledge of what is true for you lies within you, and you can access it through your intuitive mind. It is this intuitive knowing that gave the nursing student confidence in her choice, and it is this choice that informed her response to the advice she received, erecting boundaries in response to limiting advice while inviting needed guidance. Albert Einstein said, "The intuitive mind is a sacred gift, and the rational mind a faithful servant." We have created a society that honors the servant and has forgotten the gift. So when you get a wake-up call, chip away the plaster like the monks did. Reawaken your intuition in a spirit of curiosity and receptivity, and listen very carefully. Your intuition will unmask who you are not and help you discover who you are. I wish you well.
Dean Jeffrey Brand, Associate Dean for Graduate Studies, will now present an award for excellence in graduate student mentoring. Dean Brand.
The award for excellence in graduate faculty mentoring is given to a faculty member nominated by graduate students. The 2018-19 award is presented to Dr. Kim Rice, Associate Professor. Exactly. Dr. Kim Rice, Associate Professor of Museum Studies in the Corcoran School of the Arts and Design. Dr. Rice has taught museum studies at the university since 1996 and previously served as program director and assistant director. She also serves presently as assistant director for academic affairs in the Corcoran School, which she served previously as interim director. We're especially proud to note that Dr. Rice holds a PhD in American Studies from the George Washington University. In 2012, she received the college's Graduate Advising Award, which is an ancestor of the award she's receiving today. Students lavish praise on Dr. Rice as an instructor, academic advisor, and mentor. She's been called, quote, "one of the most understanding and supportive professors I've been lucky enough to have worked with." A student writes, "Whenever I've gone to her with questions or concerns, it always feels like she genuinely cares about not just giving you advice in the moment, but setting you up for future success." Dr. Rice's top priority is seeing her students succeed. She goes above and beyond, sending students articles, exhibition recommendations, and contacts in the museum world. A student once told Dr. Rice about her plans to look for a job in the student's home state of Kentucky. That same day, Dr. Rice sent the student 3 museum job opportunities in Kentucky that Dr. Rice had located for the student on her own time. Those of you in museum studies, Kentucky, place to be. Another student describes Dr. Rice as thoughtful and honest in a way that allows me to become a stronger graduate student. She's always looking for ways to make her students' lives easier and help them achieve their goals, both personal and career. She remembers the tiniest things and uses those facts to help students in any way she can. An international student notes that it's very easy to feel isolated and alone in a new country, but Kim has been tremendously instrumental in making me feel right at home during the course of my program. She was always there for me, not just as a professor, but as a mentor, from discussing which classes to take to having a casual chat about life. Dr. Kim Rice is, in short, the kind of professor alumni make time to see when they come back to DC after graduation. Please join me in congratulating the winner of the 2018-19 Award for Excellence in Graduate Faculty Mentoring, Dr. Kim Rice.
Each spring, departments in the college nominate an outstanding graduate student who has evidenced exceptional scholarship to serve as the speaker at our celebration program. Our student speaker at this celebration program for our graduate degree recipients is Jasmine Cannon, a 2016 graduate of North Carolina State with a degree in women's and gender studies and a minor in anthropology. Jasmine has served as a graduate teaching assistant while pursuing her MA in American Studies with a concentration in museum studies. Her research interests include late 19th and early 20th century African American history, Black feminist labor histories, and what she calls riotous women, Black women who can be found in the midst of riots, political and social discord. Her paper on Camden City's first race riot during the Civil War, presented at a Graduate Association of African American History conference, was awarded first prize. Her mentors report that she is an absolute dynamo. She excels not only in the classroom, where she impresses professors with both her acuity and her collegiality, but in the public domain as well, where she shows signs of developing into a Black feminist historian of true significance. Among her activities, Jasmine runs 2 online platforms, Brown Girls Love STEM and Sankofa Stories, an Instagram page dedicated to her travels to museums and exhibitions that display African American history and culture. In the fall, Jasmine begins her doctorate in women's and gender studies at Rutgers University. Jasmine.
Thank y'all so much. Good morning and Ramadan Kareem to those who celebrate. It's an honor to stand before you as this year's Distinguished Master Scholar. I wanted to share 3 African proverbs that I hold near and dear to my heart, and I encourage you to carry those through the rest of commencement weekend and beyond. The first is, it takes a village. This proverb about community is one that kept me when graduate school was extremely tough. Like many of you, I did not get into my program by myself, and I'm definitely not self-made. I'm the daughter of a mother who, without hesitation, always asks if I'm hungry or, and reminds me that I'm deeply loved and missed at home. I stand on the shoulders of 3 generations of Black folks who were cops, teachers, and laborers in Philadelphia and Camden, New Jersey. And several more generations of folks who sharecropped and were enslaved in Virginia, North Carolina, and Georgia. Because of their sacrifice, I'm the first in my family to graduate with a degree of this magnitude. Upon enrolling at GW, I knew I needed to find my community because my success was tied to finding my people here. Thankfully, my first on-campus position introduced me to my amazing sister scholar, Taylor. Taylor and her village of, sorry, I'm trying not to cry. Taylor and her village of friends and family, both near and back in St. Louis, loved on me when 3 books a week, 25-page papers, and adjusting to the consistent police sirens of Foggy Bottom were proving to be an adjustment. We went through some of the toughest hits to our mental health our first year, and thankfully we had each other for our emotional support and to make sure that the other was living well and practicing self-care. My other 2 sister scholars, Alex and Efi, really reinforced my belief that I was meant to be here, if not solely for them to change my life. Our scholarly friend group has spent countless hours laughing, sharing ideas, and practicing capstone presentations. And this weekend, I'm celebrating them and the rest of my family because this accomplishment isn't just for me, it's for my village as well. And I hope you get the time and a chance to celebrate your village as much as your village is celebrating you. I hope you take the time to honor those who have changed their world to make this one a better one for you, and those who may have not been able to see you make it through this process, but we're rooting for you all the way. That includes those who have passed on, are serving in the armed forces, or are currently incarcerated or have been deported. This portion of your journey, however long it lasted, should be celebrated with all of those who rooted for you. My second proverb is, however long the night, the dawn will break. Or as the late, great Nipsey Hussle would say, the marathon continues. This proverb is for my fellow grads who have struggled to make it to the finish line or may be struggling to see beyond it. As lovely as this celebratory moment is, sometimes our journey to the commencement stage or our next career move may be bumpy and unclear. Many of us are struggling to decide between what would make us happy and what would keep us fed. Several more who are unclear about continuing on to a next degree. And more than we'd like, who have received one or more, we've decided to proceed with other candidates. We've had the support of our loved ones, and this weekend will bring some of the most, so what's next? Questions we've heard in a while. No matter how unclear the answer might be at this moment, hold tight and have faith that your next will present itself soon. The best advice I received and will share with you all is to give yourself 6 months to get it together. It may seem like a while when you are still looking for a job or waiting for an upcoming application cycle, but just like the past 2 or few years it's taken for us to get through our programs, the next few months will fly too. If you have the time and the resources, rest, regroup, and realign with your purpose and trust that your next opportunity is on the way. And once your next opportunity gets here, you have a responsibility to reach back, which leads me to my final proverb, I am because you are therefore I am. I wanted to include this proverb because I felt it could inspire how we envision our next phase of our GW experience, which is the alumni life. As newly inducted alumni of the George Washington University, we acknowledge that we didn't get here by ourselves. What makes us notable alumni is to come, and that we have a responsibility to make sure those after us can see themselves in all the things we have and will accomplish. This proverb reminds us that as a collective, we are reflections of each other. Our wins and losses are shared, and that we mirror the responsibility to look out for each other and take care of each other after we leave this campus. That being said, I recommend continuing to build your GW community after this weekend. A job, amazing friendship, or a life-changing opportunity could easily be on the other side. Whether that be joining the Alumni Association, mentoring, or stopping by for an alumni weekend, our contributions matter to those after us and can change how we see ourselves in the future. As always, raise high. Thank you again, and congratulations to us.
We love you too. A number of our graduates have been selected to receive special awards, prizes, or honors. Let me call your attention to the names of the awardees who are listed on the inside of your program. Additionally, this year's doctoral candidates were honored at a hooding ceremony last night. At this time, we would like to recognize the remarkable accomplishments and talents of all of our graduates by first asking all of the departmental awardees and prize winners who are listed in the program to please stand and remain standing. Prize winners, please stand. And now, may I ask anyone who was inducted into an honor society, obtained a grant, published a paper, or gave a conference presentation to stand and join these graduates. And now, those of you who finished a dissertation, a thesis, a capstone project, an exhibition, a recital, a portfolio, a paper, in fact, any exam or paper or special project, please stand as well. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in saluting the achievements of all of our honored graduates. Congratulations, and please be seated. It is now our pleasure to introduce one by one your sons and daughters, spouses, parents, and special friends whose noble achievement we celebrate with these festivities. In order that none of the names of our honorees will get lost, we ask that you withhold your applause until all of the graduates have been presented, at which time we will join together in saluting all. As Dean Malbec takes his place in the front of the podium, let me ask the faculty marshals to please step forward and introduce the graduates to our guests. Again, we ask that you please hold your congratulations until all of our graduates have been presented.
Representing American Studies, Tom Guglielmo. Olivia Bridget Saya. Jasmine Cannon. Sarah Marie Jackson. Kimberly Lackey. Renee Scott. Elvira Bissong. Representing Anatomy and Cell Biology, Dr. Jurgis. Come across. Yes, so you just keep walking. Yeah. Okay. Alan Bowen. Morgan Burke. Representing Anthropology and Human Paleobiology, Chet Sherwood. Caitlin Shanicki. Emily Sonberg. Angelique Bear, Ethan Carnes, Leanne Chambers, Louis Gergoni, Lillian Anosike, Courtney Sexton, representing Applied Economics and Economics, Professor Joseph Cordes, Zulin Lee, Hongyi Zhang, Shola Jamaeva, Astrid Tanga Beatrice, Josephine Ijiri, David Amankwa, Isaac Amoa, Matt Atwell, Tiran Zamuda, Nicholas Tracy, Daniel Brown, Nate Hollern, Sean Nolte, Veronica Sinek, Noah Yosef, Aneta Ratzkowski, Michael Carabello, Maria Pia Carbajal, Sejad Amiri, Chinedum Ezenwoko, representing Art Therapy, Professor Heidi Bardot, Kimberly Lacourte, Ashley Rivera, Elizabeth Lee, Eugenia Bravo, Brittany Deutsch, Kelly Jacobs, Tracy Ariga Zavala, Peyton Kirkendall, Samantha Awa, Mingjung Kwok, Alexandra Rose Dwight, Emily Claire Benzinger, Lacey Elizabeth Davis, Caroline Santilli, Ellen Smithy, Catherine Pedrick, Callan Jones, Emily Lipson, Carly Cortopassi. Kelsey Brunell Bobbitt. Bo Cheminsky. Amanda Shaw. Alexandra Hill. Fahime Meidani. Nadine Abi Jabber. Sheba Shikai. Aliyah Nasir. Representing bioinformatics and molecular biology and molecular biochemistry and bioinformatics, Alejandro Villagra. Pratima Vembu. Stephanie Singleton. Yao Ren. Sophia John Ephraim. Reza Musavi. Pablos Busunis. Gabriela Rudy. Jessica Debsky. Angela Maggio. Jachi Zhang. Representing Biological Sciences, Professor James Clark. Adrian Britt. Rubenstahl. Alexander Rubenstahl. Representing Chinese Language and Culture, Hang Zhang. Yurei Shi. Tinyu Fan. Representing Communication Management, Professor Lucien Liu. Binghan Liu. Lauren Damarone. Kellis Robbins. Neka Ikem. Okay. Representing Art History and Fine Arts, Professor Kristen McKnight Setti. Elizabeth Catherine Bell. Allison Robin Burns. Yu Jin Choi. Catherine Dollaher. Arthur Foster. Madeline Henkin. Layla Michelle Karaman. Mary Patricia Norton. James Stewart. Rachel Tanzi. Sarah Cook. Daniel Winter. Representing Decorative Arts and Design History, Professor Laura Schiavo. Emily Shamul. Asil Al-Raji. From Exhibition Design, Daniel Coates. Lamia Al-Balawi. Danae Jones. Katie Murzin. Katie Mull. Representing classical acting, Professor Leslie Jacobson. Hanna Bondarevska. Darren Marquardt. Representing Interior Architecture, Professor Catherine Anderson. Nastaran Rashid Benem. Anna Kate Kingston. Daniel McKenzie. Gracias. Daniel Moreno. Letitia Ahn. Udumdate Kunpar. Chuchi Zhang. Aliza Sarah Goldsmith. Kimberly Ann Panazzo Snyder. Nicole Sears. Jacqueline Petrak. Amelia Lynn Knox. Martha Lisa Gould. Representing Museum Studies, Professor Laura Schiavo. Jennifer Bright. Robert Campbell. Jennifer Cashin. Melissa Diaz. Mariela Colazo Heredia. Meisho Wong. Fair Ren. Moeko Meyer. Bailey Glover. Katie Finch. Nicole Gabor. Jillian Hanna. Jean Einhorn Simpson. Courtney Hawkins. Kirsten Polanish. Priya Lewis. Amanda Davis. Amanda Quink. Kellen Hope. Kara Bennett. Michael Davidson. Cassandra Green. Catherine Matthews. Elena Damon. Michelle King. Ilana Ozer. Hannah Chibber. Kirthana Srinivasan. William Roberto Contreras. Justine Thomas. Ali Robick. Catherine Sumrall. Delia Titzel. Julia Nashwinter. Tiffany Priest. Representing New Media Photojournalism, Professor Susan Sterner. Sarah Kenigsberg. Andrea Garcia. Graham Sloan. Joey Shen. Yochi Peng. Margaret Roblowski. Amina Javid. Sarah Buckner. Gudinius. Representing Production Design, Professor Carl Gudinius. Tara Lyman Dobson. Panchari Sankeo.
Representing Data Science, Brian Wright. Thomas Patino Colorado. Thang Wang. Govinda Lal Binjade. Darshan Kasat. Deepak Agawar. Shivam Dasu. Amandrat Singh. Monica Sharma. Priyanka Balimini. Wenye O Yang. Xiaodan Cheng. Shalini Pradhan. Richa Joshi. Jeremy Lawson. Taufik Boras. Shen Luo. George Lee. Hyunjae Yu. Ye In Jung. Christine Sinclair, Li Wei Zhu, Jiazhong Wu, Dean Huang, Hao Chen, Chen Miao, Xiaoran Sun, Tianyi Jessica Wang, Yina Bao, Jue Wang, Xiaoqi Ge, Yijia Chen, Ruyue Zhang, Phoebe Wu, Iliana Mayfeld Karoji, Shilpa Rabandari, Alexa Giftopoulos, Tanyana Paul, Ritika Agarwal, Cesar Lopez, Patrick Jordan, Pikal Chungtawi, Miraj Walia, Ji Wing, Ning King, Samantha Roberts, Irving C. Moore Jr., Munoa Farmer, Jason Archonu, Tian Wang, Tejasvi Sharma, Jack Crum, Geetha Satyak Monica Ganji, Renu Gopal Reddy Gugampori, Rahul Senti, Purvi Thakur, Cameron Peltz, Junior Oves, Vinay Bandaru, representing the Department of English, Chris Sten,
We gotta speed it up.
Megan Gall, Morgan Leah Connor, Emma K. Kasabam, Jordan Willow Rochi, Rachel Nebraska Lin, Rachel Novasniak, Benjamin Yarliz, representing Department of Environment and Green Chemistry and Chemistry, Holston Miller. Savannah Sirka, Stephen Woolford, Representing forensic psychology, Rocio Lopez Sharfiri. Corla Cordio Silva. Christina Maldonado. Radhika Kartan. Taylor Short. Kieran Cook. Kristen Baker. Lydia Verkrutteren. Wilt? Kristen Gwilt. Molly Deborah Ellenberg. Billy Baker. Nicholas Anderson. Christine Kim. Caroline Cummings Gwendoman. Pass. Jacqueline Paz. Perna Srinivasan. Lauren Zuraski. Sunny Bloomberg. Emily West. Alice Hammond. Jessica Ryan Blaylock. Mary Claire Bruce. Maggie Smith. Jesse Plump. Lara Cohen. Dana Williams. Lucia Garcia Caraccia. Karen Van Winkle. Elizabeth Jarraway. Leah Broadbeck. Brianne O'Connor. Sami Baluch Bodini. Mariana Matano. Tracy Bullington. Representing forensic science, Yoram Marginian. Chrislyn Gerhardt. Denise Montero. Georgina? Yes. Georgina Nichols. Tiara Evans. Sydney Bocalder. Erin Oliphant. Neve Fantasy. Dana Yako. Brittany James. Emily Grace Vogt. Jenna Toy. Catherine Marie Cart. Amanda Noel Anna. Drew Bader. Satya Prakash Hariha. Ashwarya Subramanian. Carly Hayes. Christopher Kevin Sang. Katrina Shanefield. Evelyn Yang. Chelsea Melcher. Sergio Becerra Ramirez. James Martin. Jasmine Curry. Amanda Liu. Erica Ayon. Chuk. Hongai Chuk. Jia Wei.
I think we're switching off the geography, yeah.
After this, yeah.
After that? Okay.
Yes. Shuklamanov. Representing geography, Nikolai Shuklamanov.
When you read your name. Yeah.
Tommy Porter Elms. Mannix. Jennifer Mannix. Napper. Olivia Napper. Connor Horgan. Ryan Cochran. Christine McCrell. Nina Feldman. Adam Badade. Geiger. Patrick Geiger. Representing history, Namada Blyden. John Jones. Emily Gamache. Kusera? Ko Kusera. Lawrence Waller. Jeremiah Hinkey. Fahud. Representing Islamic Studies, Mohammed Fahouri. Khaldun Ruki. Chang Xu. Amira Siddiqui.
So Michael wants us to switch. Yeah, yeah. Representing Leadership, Education, and Development, Dr. Lucien Liu. Tony Peruso. Justin Villanueva. Representing Mathematics and Applied Mathematics, Professor Frank Baginski. Senzar Munirov. Representing Media and Strategic Communication, Professor Sean Aday. Garrich? Yeah. Jessica Garrich. Emily Barello. Emily Carlin. Samantha Serrano. Reed Elman Waxham. Ilana Kreenan. Joshua Eric Axelrod. Nina Dudko. Terry Bauman. Sophie Felder. Kraus. Blake Kraus. Mary Pickering. Sophia Costas. Matthew Schwartz. Representing Organizational Sciences, Professor Gelaye Debebe. Amy Shim. Jayu Wu. Menki. Noor Al Hussein. Taylor Morgan Jennings. Kristen Roberts. Theodora Pelivanis. Hey, that's Christina. Theodora? Christina Theodora Pelivanis. Suzanne Shelton McGuire. Jacob Robert Mathwick. Daniel Kravilashvili. Aaron Flores. Kristen Plesh. Emma Levine. Dominique Nichelle Jones. Heyeon Jin Jung. Representing Philosophy and Social Policy, Professor Laura Papish. Megan Ritz. Fimbres? Diana Fimbres. James Joseph Manser. Rustam Asadi. Bular? Zen Bular. How do you pronounce your last name? Yeah. Representing Political Science and Legal Institutions and Theory, Professor Eric Grinovinsky. Margarita Ten Houghton. Representing Psychology, Professor Dorothy White. Representing Psychology, Dorothy White is the first graduate. Representing Criminology, Dr. McCann Svekla. Margaret Ball. Goodell? Madeline Goodell. Kerbel? Amanda Kerbel. Jacqueline Grosha. Rebecca Rogers. Pilantana Sainam. Amanda Pearson. Representing Sociology, Professor Fran Buntman. Abdoulaye Touré.
It's hard. Martina Guglielmone? You can just say it.
Martina Guglielmone. Ertrell Harris. Lauren Walker. Kimberly Tanner. Lauren Danielowski. Representing Speech Language Pathology, Dr. Sylvia Campbell. Mackenzie Sinclair. Pontel? Yes. Carly Pontel. Rachel Miller. Hannah Brianna Nelevenko. Naomi Petrovsky. Weingars. Claire Marie Weingars. Jenna Wiederhold. Ellen Cook. Abby Jones. Eckel. Erica Eckel. Later. Victoria Later. Taylor Holmes. Ian Newell. Scherer. Kelly Scherer. Hannah Abel. Lindsay Berger. Julia Donovan. Arrigo. Erica Arrigo. Miyako Ascolis. Allison Dondor.
Yes, Allison.
Catherine Helms. Megan Lewis.
Good job, Megan.
Kate Chavetta. Micah Dela Cruz. Jessica Eidsvag. Whitney Wright. Georgina Mortensen. Carrie Flieger. Annie Spector. Rebecca Goldstein. Julia Goldberg. Ariel Gibberman. Klingenstein? Teresa Klingenstein. Samuel Cole. Mackenzie Ronkovich. Jessica Thompson. Werson. Avery Dillon Miller Warsing. Labrie. Miira Labrie. Lexi Fisher. Emily Cheshire. Hillary Pales. Jennifer Adelizi. Kimberly Wood. Michaela Christiana Caruso Drennan. Courtney Burns. Alexandra Johnson. Rhiannon Stocco. Pereira. Rebecca Pereira. Carrie O'Connor. Shilpa Schreeder. Yarili Ramirez. Jatunik Lucas. Okay.
Representing Statistics, Professor Rera Modares. Shalaka Pradhan. Ran Li. Yuzhou Tu. Si He. Yifei Xu. Yuki Fu. Xinyu Liu. Siyu An. Ray Wang. Xiao Liu. Zihang Xu. Andy Umazor. Mengchen Yan. Jiaying Liu. Yuxing Zhao. Ling Xiaosun. Hao Wu. Shenling Chen. Siyang Hu. Xiaopeng Peng. Xu Wei Pang. Yi Ren. Jialu Wang. Xuanyi Li. Xiu Wu. Lu Han Zhang. Yuan Tao. Peng Da Ru. Jingyu Hu. Xiaoying Wang. Sijing Chen. Yuan Li. Jingdi Chen. Zhang Xu. Yu Xiong. Tianxing Ma. Nan An. Fangzhou Song. Chen Xiang. Wei Chen Huang. Hao Chen Li. Yue Er Li. Hao Yang Yu. Yi Bing Dong. Meng Yu Lu. Yue Yang Tan. Yu Jing Mo. Wu Yang Xiong Chen. Ru Lan Ji. Men Shi Ge. Tian Fang. Dan Dan Feng. Yi Chen Zuo. Miao Miao. Ashley Hall. Mo Zhou. Yirong Zhou. Ge Wang. Yao Zhao. Xinying Shu. Wei Nova Zhang. Xiaoyan Wei. Yilun Wu. Mengyang Shen. Representing Environmental Resource Policy, Professor Peter Linquity. Ruben Anieku, Madeline Martin, Annalise Ross Dijak, Christina Sivoka, William Briere, Benjamin Dyer, Boland, John Boland, Madison Herzog, Benjamin Dean, representing Public Administration, Stephanie Cellini, Hunter Gomez, the Honorable Christopher Stevenson, Caesar Alexander Villanova, Sahar Rana, Mariah Bill Stewart, Brian Yanatuano, Eric Ladu, Claudia Singahi, David Rulik, James Arnold, Lauren Magenberg, Kelly Straub, Isaac Burko, Grace Beyer, Samantha Bock, Joy Durkin, Lides Gonzalez, Hajar Mahmoud, excuse me. Sherry Naomi Bennett, Jennifer Marie Spangler, Sarah Crump, Samantha Hammernick, Kazi Hassan, Larissa Prisakari, Anuradha Dar, Madeline Battless, Melissa Mambuket, Marianne Weiss, Catalina Rigarin, Paige Robnett, Anthony Cespedes, Ann Bess Smith, Elizabeth Sherwood, Rachel Shank, Laura Grace Adams, Amy Dudis, Tiffany Robinson, Benjamin Shelk, Julian Pudraza, Zoe Takara Despert. Ya. Linda Ya Hama. Anna Yukwa Tay. Shanice Williams. Rachel Josephine Francesca Presume. Rachel Josephine Francesca Presume. Carly Gordon. Meryl Harold. Faika Kabir. Shakira Jir Abbasit.
Representing Public Policy, Professor Dylan Conger. Ilham Dehri. McCall Hopkin. Spencer Dixon. Shelby Klebs? Yes. Shelby Klebs. Abraham? Dale Abraham. Alexanor Bernard Obard. Lorena Maria Roque. Mackenzie Matthews. Prusha Hassan. Raphael Bright. Caroline Davis. Caitlin Riggins. Tessa Cannon. Ahoifa Ananuko. Amanda Finns. Sar Kartor David Yarja. Gabriel Moss. Stephen Haas. Rejan Bansal. Lauren Boyd. Dickerson? Christine Dickinson. Cheryl Barnes. Oto. Claire Oto. Natalie Grogan. How do you say it? Okay. Travis Tom Bolchis. Given. Casey Given. Melissa Diaz. Black Band? Yes. Jessica Black Band. Eric. Okay. Yep. Cami Eric. Lilia Ledesma. Emily Labandera. Estimer. Marissa Estimer. Dennison. William Clifford Dennison. Matthew Pickering. Christian Rogers. Bruns. Steve Bruns. Rettig? Yeah. Jacob Rettig. Samantha Roxanne Sears. Mariah Brown. Natalia Abrahams. Sophia Brown. Caitlin Smith. Megan Jeffress Knox. Francisca Paula Alba. Kimberly Joy Johnson. Isabella Carolyn Ida Higgins. Cabrera? Okay. Marisabel Cabrera. Ian Tang. Caitlin Brennan. Thomas Waldrop. Jolito Rivera. Max Silverstein. Justin Pollard. Shivani Chokshi. Okay. WGSS. Okay. Representing Women's Gender Sexuality Studies and WGSS Public Policy, Professor Cynthia Deitch. Adrian Zaya. Samantha Sears. Nicole Smith. Anzi Dong. Duran. Eric Duran. Taryn Abbasian. Kurt. Jennifer. Kurt. Laura Alexander. Otavia Letzi. Oni Hadia Crawford. Winger. Gabrielle Winger. Leisman. Hannah Leisman. Devani Lemon. Devaney Lemon. Marisa Robinson. From Bioinformatics and Molecular Biochemistry, Afnan Al-Humaidi.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in saluting all of the degree candidates here today. Yes, congratulations to everybody. Would you please be seated? It is now my pleasure to call upon Interim Dean Paul Walbeck to deliver his charge to the graduating class. a professor of political science and interim dean of the Columbian College of Arts and Sciences. Dean Walbeck is an acknowledged teacher scholar who joined the leadership team of our college in 2016. With our faculty, he has continued the tradition of excellence that is at the core of the Columbian College. And now, Dean Walbeck, I am pleased to present to you your graduating class of the Columbian College of Arts and Sciences, the class of 2019.
Thank you, Dr. King, and congratulations, graduates. Another round of applause. Being part of this celebration fills me with immense pride. Your faculty did a lot to help get you here today, but I also appreciate the years of guidance you received from outside of GW. Last year, I sat at a college graduation watching my daughter collect her degree. I know the pride that your friends and family feel today. And so, to those friends and family sitting in the bleachers or watching online, I congratulate you and offer a special round of applause. I'd also like to give special acknowledgement to Dr. King, who has served as College Marshal since 1990. This is his last year in that role. As some of you know, Dr. King chairs our chemistry department. But what you don't know is that when Dr. King was an undergraduate at the Illinois Institute of Technology in Chicago, my father taught his class in physical chemistry. Because Michael went on to do great things in chemistry, I'd like to think that my dad played a big role in sparking his passion for science, or at least that's the family lore. But the fact that we shared this stage together today is proof of the uncanny twists and turns of life, the encounters that can make such a difference, and the impact of our relationships, whether with family, friends, colleagues, or mentors, on the paths we pursue. Our journeys are made up of hundreds of special moments, and today is one of them. Getting here was tough, fraught with sleepless nights and never-ending deadlines. And your brain right now is probably still hardwired for when the next paper is due, rather than what your next adventure might be. What you may not realize right now is that what you've experienced, the knowledge you've acquired, the analytical reasoning and critical thinking skills you've picked up along the way will reverberate throughout your personal and professional lives. This weekend marks an endpoint, but it's also a new beginning. The commencement ceremony, with all its traditions and pageantry, is emblematic of the passing of knowledge from one generation to the next. Your graduation regalia symbolizes the power of knowledge and its transformative force to improve the world through your work. Our success as educators is not only measured by how you performed in the classroom or lab, but also by what happens next in your lives, how you take what you've learned and make a meaningful impact in your communities and the world beyond. As you begin this next stage of your journey, I want to leave you with 3 things to help guide you along the way. First, be grateful. Thank your parents, your extended family, your friends, your mentors, whoever helped you become who you are today. And don't stop thanking them. Showing gratitude throughout your life is part of what makes us a community. And sharing our joys and successes, as well as our difficulties and struggles, with those for whom we care most deeply, is an incredibly satisfying and mutually rewarding experience. Second, take risks. Life is about change, about evolving, about making mistakes and learning from them, about navigating through every experience and building upon every success. I've been thinking a lot about this during the past year because of my role as interim dean. To be honest, I embraced the opportunity of not quite being permanent. It gave me the chance to do something new. It's been a challenging but also extremely rewarding experience, and that's what it's all about. Just think, you were in college just a few years ago. Now you hold a graduate degree. Next, you'll be the new kid in the office maybe, and before you know it, you might be running the whole show. So don't get too comfortable. When you stop taking chances, you stop learning, stop achieving, and stop making an impact. Which brings me to my third point, stay engaged. You came to GW because you wanted to be part of something that was bigger than yourself. You wanted to make a difference and be a participant in a culturally vibrant and diverse community in the heart of the nation's capital. Stay true to that passion. Wherever you live and in whatever profession you choose, during these polarized times, we need your broad knowledge, your evidence-based decision-making, your ability to reason, and perhaps most importantly, your intellectual passion. We need these things more than ever to help bridge differences, build knowledge, change lives, and create positive change. And if you're looking for role models, for examples to follow, look no further than Columbian College alumni, who every day dedicate themselves to improving people's lives and making the world a better place. Look to Sally Numa, a 2011 political science major who founded an organization that helps low-income girls become the first in their family to go to college. Sally was recently named to the Forbes 30 Under 30 list and just published a book on equal education for girls. Look to clinical psychologist Isaiah Pickens, a 2005 graduate who travels to juvenile detention centers and foster care homes across the country, helping troubled teens work through stress and trauma. Or to Jackie Biggs, who used her 2013 art therapy graduate training to ease the emotional pain of combat veterans. Or to infectious disease specialist Lauren Epstein, who's combating multi-drug resistant organisms through her work at the Centers for Disease Control. We have alumni coaching wounded warriors at the Invictus Games, uncovering Native American settlements through archaeological exploration, and running for and winning seats in the U.S. Congress. We even boast a handful of business unicorns, young entrepreneurs who have founded startup companies that are now worth over $1 billion. Now it's your turn. When I look out at you today, I see amazing potential. I see movers and shakers, problem solvers and healers, thinkers and doers. I see smart, innovative young people who are ready to soar. I'm humbled by your talent and passion, and I'm thankful for the part we played in helping you get here. Look at all you've already achieved. You've written poetry verses, computer codes. You've looked deeply into cells and stars. You've studied our evolutionary past, our environmental future, and our political present. And I know you've spent way too many late nights in the Gelman stacks or in the SEH laboratories. So now, for a little while, you can catch up on your sleep. But it won't be too long before you wake to a world of opportunities. And though you're leaving us today, your home at Columbian College will always be here for you. We want to see you back on campus and hope you'll stay connected to the GW family. Your faculty are here to support you whenever you need us, as will our global network of GW alumni. We look forward to you staying in touch and even giving back if you can. Maybe you'll mentor a student, support a project, or give to a scholarship that opens doors to others to pursue their dreams. Picture for a moment the face of someone that helped you arrive at this moment today. A classmate, a family member, a teacher. Those are the faces you'll never forget. For someone someday, you'll be the face they never forget. And I know, looking at this sea of bright, enthusiastic, brilliant faces, this is a moment I'll never forget. Thank you for letting us be part of your journey. I wish you all the best in the exciting adventure ahead. Congratulations, class of 2019.
Graduates, please remember to wear your Columbian College medal Sunday on the National Mall, and when you are introduced and recognized by the Dean, I trust that you will let everyone in Washington know that you are present. A sincere note of thanks to those who helped make today special for all of our graduates, including the staff of the Dean's Office and the Smith Center, and especially Professors Olson and Yang for introducing our graduates. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, as you leave this building, please be mindful of your safety and that of your party. You will be exiting onto a busy street full of city traffic. Rather than linger for photos and greetings nearby, we recommend that you move to the open space in the University Yard or Kogan Plaza. To close our program, we ask everyone to join in the singing of the GW Alma Mater, led by Robert Baker, Professor of Music. Immediately after, this year's Columbian College honored graduate, Jasmine Cannon, will come forward and accept the school pennant from Dean Walbeck. This symbolic act, signifying the conveyance of knowledge from one generation to the next, Ms. Cannon will lead the platform party and the faculty from the arena. We will appreciate your kindness in remaining in your places until the conclusion of the program and the Dean's party. The faculty and graduates have left the arena. Would you now all please rise?
To thy spirit guiding, knowledge thy closest friend, in its strength abiding. Pledge we fidelity, ne'er its place resigning. Hail